again, like every other time, except this time's a little bit different because Breeze was politicking against somebody in the background.
I had to tie my shoes.
Hmm Let him tell the story.
It's my lie. I'll tell it any way I want.
Decent enough. So you just got home from
Yes,
your
sir.
fact finding expedition.
I found some facts.
Yeah, we'll talk about that here in a little bit, maybe if you want to. I know you want to do
I'll
it on
throw
your
one out
channel.
right now just to get it over with. I don't want to do it in my channel or talk about this guy anymore.
Well, I don't understand why you went to LA on a fact finding mission for
There's a
it.
little,
Then.
because they called me down there.
Okay.
Hey, there's a little midget that talks like this. I've been in 6 clubs. I was never important. Can't hold up my head. Hey,
Okay. Now,
is that a
okay.
good enough hint?
So, so you've been on a politicking
Because we're
tour?
going to talk about a guy that's been in 6 clubs, we might as well bring up. I don't have paperwork that Mooch is a cop, so I apologize for that. But I do
Okay.
have proof that he
I wouldn't think you
lied.
would. Hmm
And I'm not going to hold it back for anybody. If you want to turn on me over this, like everybody he had turn on me, well, this is my get back. And dude's a liar and a fraud. 90% of his stories are a lie. And he writes in his book about duking it out with some pagans. And guess what?
Yeah, I
He
remember
was
that. Yeah.
upstairs catching a little cat nap while his brothers are downstairs risking their lives, and then this fool writes a story about it. And he's been called out at officer meetings and wouldn't fight because it's better to keep your position there and not fight than to get your ass whooped and lose your power. So I don't give a shit. This is the last time I'm going to bring it up. He lied. He said if I apologized about calling him a cop, he'd take it all back. That was a lie. A lot of people that I thought were my friends unfriended me over
Now,
it. And
it
hey,
it was a lie calling him a cop, though, right? Because there is no type of paperwork out there
no, it was
on
just some hot
Mooch.
sauce. It was the old,
Yeah.
it was the old Breeze hot sauce.
Okay.
It
Well,
was
it's important to
a
clear that
wild
up too.
assumption. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, I mean, what do you have to back up everything you just said right there? I mean,
Hey, you
that's
know
some
what?
wild accusations you just threw out about Mooch. Like, how do you know
Believe me
all
or
of
don't,
this?
if you know any Mongols that know Mooch, ask them. That's my proof.
It's the
Because I'm not going to put anybody out
okay.
there for telling me the information, but I will put it on. I'll put it on my white Schwinn that that's what happened. That he's lying
Damn.
in his book. He never put in no work. They don't like him. They don't
Damn.
want nothing to do with him. He's out bad, just as bad as me. He's no more important than me. And hey, I'm sick of it, dude. I'm not going to sit here and not say anything because I told him I was going to apologize for the false cop accusation, but he
Yeah.
had people that I thought were my friends and family all unfriend me. So, hey, you want to go there? Let's go there. And you know what? You can talk all the shit on the internet you want. You ain't going to do shit about it. You're a pussy, and you always have been, and you always will
Whoa.
be. Prove me
Whoa.
wrong. Prove
Whoa.
me wrong.
Wild work. Four
Prove me
minutes
wrong.
in,
Get on the
bro.
internet and tell everybody, you little snitch.
Okay.
I know he
Okay. Hold
snitched
on.
on me.
Whoa.
I know he
Whoa.
snitched on me. What do you mean? Everybody saw
Hey.
he was screenshotting our
Hold on.
conversations and sending them
Hold on.
around.
The internet has made it way too comfortable for people to throw snitch, rat, PDF, all that out there, right? You can't be doing that.
He
Snitching is
snitched
being
on me.
whoa, 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 whoa. He told a bunch of dudes in the streets or in your life about what was going on between you guys, which I'm not with. I don't think that that's the proper way to do something. But what I'm saying is, don't be calling somebody a snitch if they're not a rat, bro. Like if they're not on
Dude,
paper
what is
talking to the cops.
screenshotting something and sharing it to everybody?
Snitching is when you talk to the cops, bro.
God,
Listen,
just suck his wiener already if you love him
no,
so
no,
much.
no.
Fuck Mooch.
I've been
That's all I
watching
got to
this.
say.
I've been watching this, especially in the little troll community where I'm trying to do the story. for the troll indictment, the internet troll indictment. Uh, they every one of them calls the other one a rat and a snitch, and it's like, hold on. Well, some of them are correct though, because some of them be talking to the cops already, and yeah, I'll get into that
Dude,
story when I do it. It's a wild
Rick,
scene, but
timeout. Did you
what?
not see the video when he said that somebody rolled up and did something to one of his friends in front of them? Did you miss that
So
one?
I've heard the story. I don't know if I heard it listening to Moose or in the background from club members or whatever. Not going to say the name of the club or the incident, but well, I'll say this: he lost one of his club brothers or brothers, homies, and the circumstances around that they're saying are the reason why he moved to Tennessee and just left the club life. Period. But I don't know if there's paperwork on that incident and if he was even there when it happened or who talks to the cops or any of that. So to assume somebody is a rat is a liability, bro. You can't do that. But we can look. You want me to look him up?
I don't want to look up nothing. The dude's a punk and a lame and won't do shit about it.
Okay.
Man to man, me and him, anytime he wants it, and that's
I
that. We don't got to go back and forth. He
Why
can
has this
get it.
gotten to be
He
so
can get with my
personal?
program.
Why did this get to be so
Because I
personal with
asked
you?
him to come on my show. He blew me off. And then I
Happens.
got at him a certain way. He told on me to all of our mutual friends
That's true.
and started saying all this like disrespectful shit that doesn't just come out of nowhere. He's always thought about me like that. That's why he doesn't give me the time of day. And hey, fuck it
Mm,
then. And
yeah.
then just say it with your chest out. So he goes on there and goes, "Oh, Breeze was only a prospect. Nobody knows him. He's a nobody. He's never done anything."
Okay.
That's you, homeboy. And to be in a club, this is going to go right into Kaz. If you've been in more than 3 clubs and your name is Mooch or Lop or Lame, it goes for itself.
Well, when it comes to Oregon and the Mongols, there's a big player in the
I'll
Oregon
drink out of this
Mongols.
pink cup and smash that dude.
Well, two big players being left out of the Oregon Mongols birthing, right? Of them becoming something in Oregon. Uh or
A lie. That's
yeah.
another lie
So
that you
listen,
know is a
listen.
lie.
That's what I'm saying. There are two Mongols members that I know of. One of them, shout out Cottrell in Reading. Cottrell's dad started Oregon. Mooch was in there at the time, but Cottrell's dad's the one who really started Oregon, and it has been put out there that it was Mooch that started Oregon. I've been a part of that, listening to it. I don't know if Mooch has said personally. I don't know if I've heard him say, "Yeah, I started Oregon Mongols," but that is a common conception out, or misconception out there, is that Mooch started the
It's not a
Oregon
misconception.
Mongols.
It's a lie that he
That's what I'm
says on
saying.
every
Well,
interview.
there you go.
So he lied about starting chapters. He lied about who he's fought. He's a superhero in his own mind. And he's
Yeah.
the first one to go on the internet and tell all these tall tales. And he's got about 12 people around him that are ride or die. And that's how Mooch always made his name. He's a lame, but he always had
Yeah.
gangsters and killers around him. He's never
Well,
done anything. Look,
getting
please, this is what I want someone to prove me wrong on. Tell me something he's done besides swerve at a cop.
I see. I don't even know that story really, but I there's a lot of bikers though that I've know of. Butch, you know what I'm saying? That are like in the club, but you never really heard of them doing much or
I don't
anything.
even care. I just don't like that friend of me shit. He was always cool to me in the background. Then when I asked him for a favor, he kind of shooed me off. And then he had all this like super negative shit to say about me. And it's like, you
Hmm.
don't know what the fuck he's talking about,
Yeah, so it's a
as
personal
usual.
beef. It's a personal
It's not
beef,
even
and
a beef. I don't care. It's nothing to me. He
I
ain't going to
took
do
it.
nothing about it, so it don't exist.
I take it kind of personal when like God knows I'm one of the newer biker channels, right? But I've been accepted by my peers, by the bigger of the peers too, like Sosa Ghost and Black Dragon and Hollywood have all, you know what I'm saying? They include me in the comments when they say, "Hey, these are the only real channels." they'll put my name in
One
there
more
too.
thing,
So,
Rick. For me,
mhm.
just for me, you know that I still talk to active Mongols daily.
Yeah,
Not just
well,
one, not just two, not even just three. So I'm better off than he is in the crew than he's talking shit about me.
well, in that case, so am I then because I'm talking to different ones from you, some same. But
Yeah,
yeah, shout out to the Mongols. They're
they're doing it the best right
doing
now.
it
I'll
the
give them
best for
that.
sure, for sure. They're showing the way. They're showing the way to evolve because without evolving, club life is shot out. Speaking of which, let's get to Big Kaz. Big Kaz has now been put out bad. I need to try to call Harley and find out why, see if he'll even answer the phone. So we find out Big Kaz is out bad from Satan's Choice. On Willy Lop had an interview with I think Rooster from the Satan's Choice, and the next day Black Dragon's covering it in the morning. He goes to pull up the video, which is on Lop's channel, and Lop puts it on members only, so that either Black Dragon has to subscribe and buy a membership to watch the video to run down, or he can't. Right? Tell me that's not a lame move right there, bro. You're never going to be accepted by any of us
We're all
doing shit
covering
like that.
the same scene. So if somebody's got something and I need to
Hey,
borrow it and go more off of it, there shouldn't be a problem with that.
Pee Wee, Mike Lynch, right? How many people have been on Lop's channel because they were either on my channel or he heard me talking about them?
Mike
And you got the
Lynch,
nerve,
the
you got the
thief.
nerve, you got the nerve to steal from me, basically, when you want to come down to it. When it comes to you
Uh,
hear me talking about something and you want to go jump on it on the back end, and you got
Mike
the
Lynch won't
nerve
even talk to people because of
to not
me.
even let Black Dragon play a video that was up on your normal channel, bro. That was not a members only interview. That interview was not that saucy, bro. It was just an interview, right? Let's call it what it really is.
Yeah, let's call it what it
Hey,
really is, chat. You guys don't got to worry about me. When I shoot my mouth off, I know exactly what I'm doing. And
so check
I've been
this
called
out.
worse by better people than that weakling.
Y'all want to know what a real interview looks like? I'm hoping that it goes through and we're able to do it. Stevie Ruiz, San Jose Steve, the man from the day at Jethro's funeral with Steve Tossin.
I do not like this subject. I'm gonna tie
Bro,
my shoes while you tell the people about it.
that is in the works right now happening. I I I think his story is so important and he needs to be heard in it. And we're looking down the barrel of that happening very soon, where we're going to do an interview, hopefully, with Stevie Ruiz. I'm trying. Uh, that's probably the most important biker interview, aside from say the Sunny interviews, or we knew he was going to do something. He's a noisemaker or something like that with Sunny. You know what I'm saying? That the whole thing that went down, how he looks in it, right? How he has been just turned on by club brothers, but a lot of them embrace him on it. A lot of them won't say it outright, like they won't come on camera and say it. But how many in the background say he did what he should have done? A lot. A lot of
I
Hell's
don't
Angels
like
and
the
former Hell's
subject,
Angels.
dude. I don't like the subject.
I
I don't. When
understand,
I was in the program, I don't want any Hell's Angels to die. I don't want anybody to die. I'll beat your ass, but I don't want no one to die.
but how important
And
is it? How
it's
important do you
important
think
because
it
look,
is?
what you're saying
Huge.
is a man stood up for himself. All right, you're only gonna hit on me so much until I'm grabbing the equalizer.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
understand it
yeah.
as a man, but as like personally, it's sad to me because those are my heroes.
I understand, and that's what where the real huge like controversy comes into it when it comes to what happened. I don't. It's not what happened; it's who it happened to that has made it what it is. Like if it was just somebody that was just a normal Hell's Angel that happened with, and not Steve Tossin, people would have been like, "Oh, Stevie Ruiz is cool, bro. He would have had to worry about any of it, right?" But because it was Steve Tossin, it's so controversial.
Yeah,
But
well, Mr. 187 is like one of the most legendary fucking Hells Angels to
right,
ever walk the earth.
right,
So it's hard for me
and
to say anything about him.
and
Unlike
that
Mooch,
happened.
lame. You're a lame.
You don't have to lean in and pull the mic to your mouth to do that, bro. You just blew my eardrums
Okay,
out.
and wait, when he fires back at me, dog, I got about 5 more insane facts I'm saving for y'all. I'm throwing a little bit out like pigeon food. I get him.
He's not going to.
I'm baiting
I
him.
don't think
He's
he's
pretty good
gonna.
at pencil whipping.
I don't think he's gonna bite. I don't think he's gonna do anything in the background. Which, to me,
Hey,
it's
he
like,
already got me.
well, that's true. That's true. But that happens all the time. It happens all the time. Look,
Bro, it's you love me or hate me. There's no in between.
let's
You
talk
know that
about
better than anybody
something
else.
else. Let's talk about.
Okay?
I got a question
What
about
about
this.
Kaz? We never got into this Kaz
Oh,
guy.
so Big Kaz. Listen, let's
All
talk about
right.
Big Kaz. You're right. Hope I can remember what I was. I won't, but it'll come to me. All right, Big Kaz. We were talking about the clubs, the amount of clubs that he's been in. Um, I just know he's been in the chosen few, right? And there was the
You've
one in
heard some
between
other
those
stuff. You
two.
heard
I've
green,
heard some
maybe.
other. I heard there was an attempt at going green,
Cannot.
or right, because of heritage reasons, not Softail
Well,
heritage.
and it always goes the same way. And that's why,
Right,
that's why I gave it my best shot and it didn't work. And I don't try to keep it going.
right,
It is what it
right.
is. Hey, Todd, when you coming up to visit, buddy? You still mad at me?
Yeah. Oh, what's going on with you and Todd?
What's
Todd,
going
since
on with us, Uncle Todd? Are you going to fucking forgive me or not?
Todd
Or
was a
I got to
part.
beat your old ass again. Just
Hey,
kidding. He hit me pretty hard.
so
He
Todd was a
lopped
part
me one.
of the message train that came to me about them damn shorts, bro.
I know.
That's become a real thing. You
Uncle
showed
Todd's
the
out there
swim
giving out my
trunks.
address. He turned on
Well,
me.
Todd got a hold of. Todd can call me at any time. He has my number.
Todd has taught me how to be a warrior, so
But he texted somebody and they texted me and they're like, "Hey, bro, what's going on? My phone's been ringing all day about these damn shorts." And I'm like, "Well, what can you do?" He did what he did. Uh, it's
hey, I
causing you an
can't help
issue.
it. Why is it? Jeez, I prospected for longer than most dudes stay member. I can't have a pair of swim trunks? Those were gifted to me.
Hey, that's a nifty cup, they said. I agree.
Hey, you want to know where I got them from? Uncle Todd.
The shorts with the death head? Jeez, bro. That's hard work right there putting that on Uncle Todd.
That's a lie. I'm just
Yeah.
joking. I'm not
Yeah.
going to stir that one up. Pretty
Yeah.
funny, though, because they were getting at him.
Let's
He
see.
don't care.
All right.
Wee
Hey,
Wee.
these
Shout out to
trolls.
Wee Wee.
Why you do that? Why you disrespect Pee Wee like that? And you guys had a great interview.
Todd, come up here, you stupid bastard. We can get attacked together after we're done beating each other up. Todd, we were walking down the street in the ghetto, and there's this trap house with all these like creature people, and they scurried inside, and Todd threw a boulder at their house and smacked it, and they all came out like cockroaches. He was all happy. Why are you doing
Yeah.
this?
What?
Bro, he's not in physical shape to fist fight, so me saying all that is just messed up. One hit to the neck, he's done. But what he might try to do is pop my ass. So I don't care. And I said I was gonna pop him one, and he took it as I was gonna zap him when
Yeah.
I seen him. I'm not gonna crash out. I'm crashing out again, you guys. A
Shout out
little.
Joker Smoker. Thank you for sending money for myself and Breeze donating. in the background on PayPal. And Bree's got his issue.
Look, Cottrell, someone's talking about the dudes that really started Oregon. It doesn't matter where they came from or what they did. They started it, and Homeboy's lying, saying he did.
But that's
And about a
after
fight at the
kicked out
hotel.
of Hellbent and then the Green and eventually okay.
Dude, I've
See?
got more where that comes from. I'll go down to the land and meet up with these fools and write a book.
There's a lot behind that story and this story and it, you know what
Instead
I'm
of the
saying with
ride of
you
my
guys.
life, we'll call it the lies of my life.
I
Oh,
want
I'm
no parts of
sorry.
it, but
I'm
I'm
sorry, everybody.
definitely interested in what's going on. But you
I
know,
just don't
hey,
want Bo to be mad at me, dude.
he's
And
gonna be. He's gonna be.
I
Him and
know.
Mooch are like
But
that, bro.
I didn't say, like, last time they were mad because I said shit without paperwork. This time I've got proof on everything I've said.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you
Well,
really want to go there.
shout out Cue Ball and Knuckles Bakersfield.
And I only got mad because all my supposed frenemies, Scott, Pussy, Repo Rod, Nutsack Head,
Whoa.
and
Whoa.
whoever else deleted me.
Shout out Repo Rod. I hope that you're healing and you're getting better.
Rick, have my back for once, bro. Fuck those dudes.
What happened with Repo Rod?
And everything. He's the one that pencil whipped me out of B4L with Mooch.
Oh,
because
he's the
look,
one who,
first me and Elwood got into it with an old man on there, and it was funny. We were just messing with him and Todd, and me and Todd got on like the shit list. They kicked us out, and I asked to come back in. Todd was like, "Fuck y'all." I got back in, and then I attacked Mike Lynch for sticky fingers.
Oh.
And nobody really liked that, but I guess Big Mooch was the final straw. They all blocked me, deleted me, wrote me off, but before they did that, they didn't realize that I was still in the group, and they made a post, and they were all just talking shit about me. And you know me, I'll respond to every comment. So I got in there and started doing that, and pretty soon I was zapped.
Yeah.
I need to calm down. You started us off crazy again. You know what you're doing, Rick, when you do this shit to me.
I didn't do anything.
You go, hey, we'll bring that up if you want to talk about it. And then it's like a little fuse. Shh. Boom! Breeze has gone crazy. I'm trying to calm it down. I'm going to tie my shoes.
This trick bag was brought to you by the makers of Vegas Profile Stories.
Yeah, and as soon as we get on the phone with some Mongol homies, you'll be like, see what I did to Breeze?
As happened one time, I put Breeze in the washing machine.
About to be two.
And I gloated about it to the Mongols when we were on the phone with them. I said, "You guys see the trick bag?"
And then he was bragging to you about running my pockets on some degenerate gambling. I have bad friends.
You do.
He burned me.
I mean, you burned you.
What do you expect?
Nobody can rob
You're hanging out with bikers.
That's it.
Todd left when I asked him to come over. I'm so sick of Todd coming in here and putting LMFO and laughing and stirring up all this crap. Come on, Todd. I'm your little nephew. Don't forget about me.
Your mama
Don't forget about me when I lost my mind.
So since I'm already back from the mini road trip, I can talk about what we did. Scar's grandmother had a English bulldog, really pretty. And her grandma's like 70 or something. And she ends up giving it to like a dude that the dog really likes, but they end up moving to South Carolina. And Scar's grandma gets a phone call saying, "Hey, your dog just got brought to a shelter and like forfeited, basically." You know what I'm saying? They gave the dog back. But this is in South Carolina. The chip, though, was to Scar's grandma. And they were like, the dog won't let anybody near him. We're going to have to put it down if nobody wants to claim it. So drove up to South Carolina and got that dog.
What is Todd saying? Read up. While all this goes on, I'm trying to save 5 kittens bottle fed every 2 hours. I'm burned out. Bring him up here.
Yeah.
Dude, Todd loves cats.
100%.
And my cat loves Todd, and I didn't like that. He kept sending me selfies with my cat, little pervert selfies, snuggling my cat.
Whoa, hey, stop that.
All right. Why'd you abandon
Snuggling your
Elwood,
cat?
Todd? My son called you grandpa, bro, and he lost his original dad wanted to touch his butt.
Well, you kicked him
Grandpa.
out. Whoa,
I
stop
kicked
it.
the original
No,
grandpa out.
stop it. Stop all that. Don't talk about stuff like that. That's awful. You are making
And so
Todd seem like he's something
Todd
he's totally
said-
not.
Todd came and told Elwood, I'm your new grandpa, and then
That's that
burned
hot
out
sauce.
on him. He's laughing.
Well, he's laughing because he's a sick individual in need of medication, right?
After all the time and
That don't
abuse
make it
and
okay.
I've taken from Todd.
What abuse?
I was here for him when nobody else was, and then he
So
turns on me.
He crushed your hands in the middle of a bamboo sticks. I remember that, your fingers. That was an OG move right there, bro.
But look,
For him
here's
to
my
notice-
thing with all this.
Mhm.
You all know I'm crazy, right? Is there an
Yes.
argument against that?
No.
So when
No,
I do,
not any sane
if
argument.
if you choose to be my friend, okay, on your own recognizance or whatever you want to call it, and then I do some crazy shit, how are you going to turn your back to me? You've taken a break, but you haven't completely turned your back to me.
You allowed your dog to eat his son's front teeth, baby teeth, that he was
Man.
saving. You
And I
allowed,
got him out.
you allowed your dog to eat those. And would not have known had you not been walking through your yard and seeing teeth coming out of lots of dog boom.
Todd, figure out what town you're in, find out what the Facebook group is, take some pictures of the cats, and tell people, hey, I got some cats. And somebody will grab them. I don't know how big they are. Bottle fed every 2 hours sounds pretty little. So, yeah, they got the stuff at the pet stores to mix into their milk, right? Goat's milk. That makes little abandoned animals really big and strong.
So, what happened with this Mercedes Benz?
Listen, let me say one more thing before we get into the car accident. Life is like a motorcycle, okay? The clutch teaches you to let go and move forward.
Buck
And
two
that's why
turds.
there's no reverse.
Buck
Wow.
two turds.
Is this what I said when I'm trying to tell a story? Rick's trying
Yeah.
to talk, and then I'm saying stuff like that.
Exactly. It's exactly the
two-third.
same. Yep. Exactly.
Well,
Look,
I'm
see?
delirious. I've been up all night. I've been riding around Orange County, LA all weekend.
Hey, he was on a
I'm
sick
tired.
one. Anybody who sent that man money, just know he blew it on a sick one. A
Send
sick
it
one.
now because I need pigeon food. And send it to me,
Damn.
not Rick. Rolling free TV at Chime.
Mm-mm. Don't do that.
Yes.
Rick will never see none of it.
I hit a Mercedes Benz.
Yes. Yes. Breeze bought a Benz this weekend.
I got baptized yesterday too.
You also got up on stage and told somebody, what'd you say?
I told the church that Satan is a liar and a lame.
On stage.
Just like
in
Mooch.
church. Whoa. Whoa.
And you can take that to the bank.
Uh,
Those are true accusations.
well, you know, you have a theory on why they call him Mooch, which is messed up. I don't understand why you would.
Dude, that's
say
like calling
something
somebody
like
a
that.
lop or lame. It's because he's always borrowing stuff. He said it himself. He's like proud of it.
Oh, okay.
Why else would they call him that? They go, where'd you get that shirt? Where'd you get that hat? Oh, you smoking a cigarette? You want me to get you a chair? What else you need, you fucking mooch? Dude's a mooch. That's disrespectful.
I get
That's
it.
like I met a dude called Lop one time, and I'm like, why don't you just go hang yourself?
Stop that. The views.
Why would you
of
want to be named
Rolling
Lop?
Free. The views of Rolling Free TV do not mirror
Mooch
the
already
views
tried.
of Vegas
That's why
Profile
his head's
Stories.
his head's like this, and they had to put a thing in it. And then I was a boss. Oh, there goes my
Stop.
neck. Can you sit me back up?
He doesn't sound like that at all.
Okay, it's yeah. And then I went over there. I chased.
I'm talking
him
about the
down.
voice. I'm talking about the voice. You need to work
Pooch.
on your mooch.
We'll call him Pooch, Gooch,
No.
and Smooch
Hey,
when I see
it's
him.
Mooch over here. I'm gonna call him Mooch. We're gonna let that man
Oh,
be.
little baby.
I've had him on the show before,
Thanks for
which
having my
is
back,
why,
Rick.
which is
Never
why I
once.
was like, hey, I don't understand why he wouldn't do an interview with you
You got me pumped
when
up
we all did
too,
interviews
saying
with
when I
him.
said it was disrespectful that he did that to me, you agreed.
That
But
happened.
you didn't say he's cool then, did you?
I
Rick?
co-sign on that. I'm a shit stirrer, bro. Ugh.
Yeah,
Oh
don't forget to lick
yeah,
the spoon. I'm not scared.
like
Hey, he
Adam
never
from
liked me in the
Canada.
first place. Here's what. When me and
Hmm.
Mooch first figured out about each other, we were in different clubs. We didn't like each other. It's that easy to go back to not liking him. I don't give a shit. And
It's
he ain't
like
going to do nothing, just like he
Cabin
didn't
Adam.
then.
It's like Adam from the cabin, bro. Just oh,
Smooch. We're going to call him
it's not
Smoochy.
spicy enough yet. It's not
Boochie.
spicy enough. Let me call Breeze and get him worn out. Just have him
Yeah.
hey all morning long.
Hey, hey
I hung
Mooch,
up on
if you
Breeze
run into
earlier.
Rick first, don't hurt him, okay? Bring it to me. And don't send your little gang of retards out either.
Okay.
I want you.
Same goes for Big Soto.
There you go.
Hey, ain't nobody coming up there. Switch your dog
Okay,
now, Rick?
so back to the Mercedes.
Yeah.
I do not know how to show pictures on here anymore. Won't
Let
let
the
me.
dog
You turned it off.
I didn't turn anything off, bro. I don't do stuff like that. I let the internet be the internet. It's a wild place. I have been in the depths of insanity for the past 2 weeks on the internet, looking into this whole
Mooch looks like Dr.
internet
Evil.
indictment thing. Hmm.
He looks
Is
like
that
Dr. Evil. Can we highlight that? Oh, I got my wrench took. Damn it. That's a top comment right
I
there.
wish I could. As
Whew.
Sencal Sav. Wow.
And when I get Breeze, my hands on Breeze, he'll be sorry he talked about me and my friends. Oh, there goes my neck again. Bo, can you put my head back?
Oh
Oh,
man, stop. Now you're bringing
I'm
Bo
made.
into it.
I'm made out of a clothes hanger. Ah.
Now you're bringing Bo into it from Outlaw Archives. Outlaw
Well, Bo
Archives.
will put his head back up for him when it.
I asked Bo. I said, Bo, why aren't you? When are you going to do an interview with me on my channel? And he goes, when you get my name right, it's Outlaw Archives. I'm like,
Everyone hates you just
Jesus,
as much as they do me,
how?
Rick. I'm just a target right
Damn,
now.
Bo. Me and Bo
Don't
have
forget it.
me and Bo are behind the biggest coup for the red and white on the East Coast in probably a decade with the wall kill shit, right? Now, I say we're behind it. We didn't push anything to happen. We just told everybody what happened and showed them for being who they were, Reading type of individuals, right? Um, at least the East Coast takes care of their own. The West Coast don't do shit. Shout out to the East Coast Hells Angels for cleaning up their trash better than the West Coast. Anyway, so and he won't even come on the channel and do an interview. But he had you putting a dong up on my channel one time. That's wild work,
Oh,
Bo.
are you taking shots at my homeboy Bo? All
Wild
things
work,
with
Bo.
VPS are his opinions only. I love Bo. Bo's good
Well,
over here.
oh
That's your opinion, Rick.
well. Hi, Rachel.
Dude, how do you get me like this on TV? It's driving me crazy.
I'm good at it, bro.
I'm
I'm good at
tired and
pulling out the
shot out, and you
best.
already knew by talking to me this morning on the phone. You know when I'm not supposed to come on here.
Oh, me, and I tell you too. That's the
And I
wild,
still,
crazy
and
thing
I
about
want
it.
on so bad.
I'm like, bro, you should not be in this. You shouldn't.
Hey.
You shouldn't go on the internet today. I'll tell him this, and this fool will be like, "No, I'm cool. I'll be cool." Here we are. Here we are. Happy 250th birthday to the United States. Happy 60th birthday to the Vagos MC, who recently just had their 60th. That's a big number. What's going on with you and the Vagos?
Hey,
You
is
got a
that
little,
the real barn dog or whatever from that fighting show?
I don't know.
The hillbilly one?
I don't know.
Barney? That'd be sick if it was. I just added him on
Probably not.
Facebook, dude, on backyard brawling thing.
Yeah. See, Breeze is still into that backyard brawling stuff. I'm too old for that. Breeze call out Mooch to a gentleman's
Hell
duel.
yeah. Hell yeah. If he wants to come to California and get his head knocked off, I'm down. But that's the thing. He's not going to do that. That's why he hasn't said that to me yet. And that's why I haven't said it to him, because
Yeah.
he's got, this is his neck. And if you
Yeah.
freaking pop it too hard, it might roll off as big as it's been getting lately. And it's not that
I
big
hope
of a
you
deal. I
heal,
just like to talk a little
Mooch.
shit.
Yeah, I don't know why you're talking about that man like you want his neck to be fucked up for the rest of his life.
It already is. I don't give a shit. Once you turn on me, let's turn it all the way up.
Yeah, to 1,000.
Mooch,
Breeze
come over
goes
here and whack
1,000.
me. I dare you. I
Stop
triple
it.
dog dare you.
Wow.
Pull up.
Breeze, you're wild. You're wild work.
Me and you, Mooch, anytime, anywhere, any place. Smoochy, boochy.
So, how was your road trip? How was
It
your
was
road
fine.
trip?
I was pretty much the leader of my family when we were driving. I was a leader. Elwood gave me a patch that said, "Cool Dad." Then I switched clubs.
Mm-hmm.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Dude, it was tight. I had a good time, man. I went to LA, Orange County, shit, Bakersfield, Huntington Beach, Seal Beach. Hey, I went to the Harley Davidson dealership in Huntington. I rode my bike all over, dog. I got to hang out with some Mongols. Man, I got to hang out with some Mongols. I got to hear some stories about Smoochy Boochie that you wouldn't believe until I write the book, Lies of My Life.
Yeah.
And what else did we do? I had good food. I went to church. I got baptized. I went to a badass recovery thing in Orange County called Magic House. It's like twice a month. It's sick. It's like a big old party in a parking lot in like an area, and they have a stage, and hey, a little bit of NA, AA, and a little bit of Jesus, but these are like all people that look like me, and it was a good time.
Where was the Mercedes?
Oh, that was in the church parking lot, the other church event.
Oh no! So you ran into a
And it
church
was a
member's
singer.
Mercedes?
It was
Oh,
a male
no.
singer, Asian Filipino dude.
Well, they've been known to do karaoke for sure.
Furious. Okay, so I wish I could show the picture. I took out his rear passenger door, completely smashed that in. I am in a packed parking lot. I see somebody set up cones, and I know I got about a cunt hair on each side. So I go, I can slide the truck into this, no problem. You know, I've been tying my shoes. I'm feeling overly confident as usual. Maybe a little bit of mania because I've been having such a good day. Boom! I hit that sucker in the reverse. Who cares about the cone? Let's not hit this Mercedes. Boom! Eek! Not a scratch on my truck. Door to the Mercedes pushed in. I would have drove off, obviously, but the dude was in the car.
What?
And he popped out immediately. Okay, so
course.
this is going on the right side. On the left side, I backed over one of those cones while I was watching the Mercedes, and I got a business owner coming out like a straight tough guy, doesn't realize I'm a freaking 12-foot tall behemoth. And when I get out of the car, everybody calms the hell down.
Of course.
And I'm trying to deal with the dude that I just hit his car, and this business dude is screaming at me about hitting his parking cones and that he's going to have me towed if I don't move immediately. And it was so funny because it's like the opposite of what I would usually do. I just got calm. I'm like, sir, you're acting irrational right now. I just hit this man's car. I'm going to need about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And, dude, he's flipping out. He's flipping out. I don't give a fuck, motherfucker. I want you to move this thing.
Calm the
or
words.
you're out of here.
Uh-huh.
And I go, dude, I'm going to move it, but don't let me do a hit and run real quick. And he goes, I have to tell you guys this every time. I go, first time here, buddy. Calm it down. I'll get it taken care of.
And
Sorry
so
about
this
your
happens a
call.
lot? Oh, this happens a lot. He was
It
mad about
wasn't
the
on the
cone?
bike. My truck
Co-
was in the back. My bike was in the back of the truck.
Oh, well, you loaded that up and shot the ramp out from underneath it. Wasn't
I didn't
obviously
record it.
didn't call me to record it because I definitely would have done it live again the
Because
second
now you
time.
guys know I'm getting cocky, right? So at
Yep.
church, Darlene followed me in my truck to load up my bike after church for the trip back home. I parked
It's a,
it. I asked a few of the guys, hey, can you guys help me load this bike up? They go, yeah, but park the truck like this, move it like that, go over here. So I load everything back up. I park it, and I go, overly confident. I can do that. I can do it. I can do this. And they go, do not do it, Breeze. You will. I never strap the ramp down. Everything is safety last. And, bro, you know me, knucklehead. Everyone's going, Breeze, stop. You don't have to
yep.
do this. And I just go, bah! Up the ramp, dude. And I hesitated at the last second, and it slid while I'm already like front wheel in all the way up. It starts going over, and I had to hit it again, and it shot the ramp out and went onto the truck. And everyone's going, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life, Breeze. Don't ever do that again.
Ever.
Dude.
Ever. You
And
pulled
I'm
in
just
there.
like,
You pulled in there for that kind of vibe though, right?
I
You
don't
pulled
know
in
what
like
I'm
I'm gonna
doing
do so.
anymore.
I'm gonna show up on my motorcycle instead of loading it before I go to church
I'm
because I
trouble,
wanted to
bro.
look cool. Yeah.
I should be locked in a cell or stay in my house,
Wild.
because if I go outside, I can start shit every time. At the meeting, this guy was like carrying on when they gave him a sober chip, and I go, get off the stage! And everybody was like, they were trying
You
to take the
yelled at
mic
a
from him.
dude to get off the stage who just got his 1 year chip.
Hell yeah.
You
Because
got
he was just
zero chill.
rambling.
You're wild. You're a
And then one
wildebeest.
guy, he goes, my name's he goes, my name's Tom. And then at the end, he goes, well, you can call me Big Daddy, this and that, Tom. And we go, we
Whoa.
like Tom better, Tiny Tom. I almost
Wow.
got kicked out of the recovery meeting, dude. Close. But it was really fun to see everybody. They know how I am, too. I only come through town every so often. They just got to deal with me and send me on my way.
How many people do you think are at recovery meetings that Bree shows up, makes them just
I'm not
feel
high. I'm
like
just
they're
permanently
right, right.
smoked
But
out.
these people see your energy and they're like, man, I just gotta go get ripped real quick, right? How many people you think have fallen off the wagon because Bree showed up to a recovery meeting?
Bro, I took a big old hit off the weed pen. And the guy sitting next to me is like a lead. He goes, dude, did you just hit the weed pen in here? Get the fuck away from me.
what,
You're going to
what
get
is
me in
wrong with
trouble.
you? What is wrong with you?
Because come as you are.
I guess so. I guess so. But that ain't for everybody. You've been
I'm
kicked out of
perma-fried,
churches before.
homeboy. I fried my
Yeah.
brain when I was like 12. Y'all have no
Yeah.
idea. I was
Yeah, he's
supposed
been
to
on a
work for
sick
NASA.
one ever
I was supposed to
since.
work for the space guys, NASA.
Yeah. Yeah. That fell through though, right?
I
At the
never
last
got my
minute.
third grade.
Oh.
Fell through at the
But
last minute. Then
you
these
made you
gangbangers
made up
found me.
for it in your street doctorate.
Yeah, I've done some stuff. And hey, real quick on that too. Mooch did go in on me and said I'm a nobody. Nobody knows me, and I've never done anything. You have had calls from legends
I
that
have.
I'm a little bit of a. But let
I
your
have.
praise come from another man's lips. I don't like to
Yeah.
talk. I'm not going to sit here
No,
and
I
tell you
have.
guys that. But when he came
No.
at me, it did make me feel a certain kind of way because I did put in my time. I come with a
Right.
pedigree, but those times are over. I would be
Yeah.
consider myself a lame now because I'm just a
No.
dad.
I've had club legends get a hold of me like, hey, when you talk to Breeze, tell him, do you remember this? And he'll remember who I am. And I'm like, Breeze will remember you anyway, because Breeze has a good memory like an elephant. But
I am an elephant,
yeah, but
dude.
yeah, I've had legends who
I've been
I
compared to
respect.
Tossin when I jumped up on the sidewalk and rode off from the pack when I got frustrated. They said
Well,
Tossin did
you
that one time, and then they called me Obi Dave one time because I quit over an email. And he did that once.
Well, you
And I was back in the
recently,
next day.
well, according to some people in Ventura, they're saying that's George Christie did the same thing. Is
Bro,
what they're
sometimes you
saying.
don't want to go in there and get jumped. I'm not afraid to admit that either. I'll catch you one-on-one on
I
the
wouldn't.
streets rather than 30 in a
I'm not
locked
gonna. Yeah,
door.
yeah. I'm not gonna show up for you to kick my ass, but I'll probably come one by
You
one and
got way
looking
better
for you in
chances
that
on the
incident.
streets. And
Yeah,
all of us that are on here, dude, I've seen like one Hell's Angel in 5 years, one or
yeah.
two. So, it's a big world. Not very often we bump into each other. If we do, it's whatever. But we're all just on here exposing people. That's what we
Peanut
do.
Gallery. Peanut Gallery has just said Mooch is just the Mongols' George Christie.
There you go.
Whoa,
See, and a lot of people
that's
see it.
wild
I
work.
had I had Black and White reach out to me and go, "Hey, you're one of the first people to start calling Mooch on this bullshit, so we'll give
Right.
you
Well,
some little speckles
and I'm
to
not
dig
trying to
into."
disrespect you or Mooch in any of this. I'm just trying to get
It's
the
nothing to me.
story
I
of
already
what's going on.
apologized to Mooch, but now I'm coming at
Yeah.
him how I wanted to originally because I calmed it down and said sorry and nothing changed. So if you just think you're just gonna tell me I need to apologize publicly and to all our friends, and then you're gonna punk me, you got another thing coming, homeboy.
Damn, bro. Look,
What is it?
that's Out Bad Motorcycle Club. That's a real club.
Is being out bad
Just
like
want to
B
show
for
you
L
that.
or 1502 or those dropout crews? Technically,
What you're asking is, are B4L and 1502 the two fivers of the motorcycle world for the Hells Angels?
100%. You just read my mind. Can you do that?
Well, I got homeboys that are in both of those, and so I'm not gonna say, but you can say however you
Damn,
feel.
I had one ex homeboy that was a 2.5, and it's like just
No, no, no.
that's
I'm
what a lot
talking
of people.
about B4L and 1502. I'm not
Todd's
talking about.
laughing again.
I don't got a single 2.5er homeboy. I won't because that's a
I said
prison
ex
dropout.
homeboy.
I just not saying nothing against them. I'm just saying just I don't.
Politics go crazy ways, man,
Yeah,
and then they can't give it up. So
yeah.
is that what B4L and 1502 are
I
doing?
talk to people that are considered out bad from different tips or stuff all the time.
Todd, am I out
But
bad no contact from
depends on what they
1502?
did.
I used to be the
But
vice
never
president.
2.5er.
Then he kicked me out.
Yeah, out
Come on,
bad
he's in
club.
here.
That's like,
Tell me my status. Out bad, dues unpaid.
oh yeah, yeah. So Kaz was bringing that up. He said when he was looking to pick people up, I don't know if it was for Satan's Choice or for Chosen Few or whatever. Uh, and if they had an out bad status, then they would call and say, "Does he owe money?
What's the
Is
next
he
move
is
for
he current?"
Kaz? He's been a Crip. He's been outlaw biker. He's been a
Is that
country
alleged?
singer.
Is that alleged, or do you
That's
did
what he
he have you
says.
heard him say he was a Crip? That's wild work.
Yeah,
Okay. Hmm.
when he was younger, he tells stories about that.
Okay. And then I know he was in
Will
Chosen
you just
Few.
let me talk some shit right now instead of defending everybody,
No,
Rick?
I'm just
Go
making.
tie your
I'm
shoes.
just
No, I'm just kidding.
holding the truth because we have learned that Breeze is good at hot sauce. Boy, he can put it on there.
That's what they
So I'm
want.
just
What are you talking about?
a little bit, but let's keep it in the range of being proper about it.
Look at what somebody said. He said he's rolling 60s.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, so he's been a
Uh,
Crip. He's been a biker. He's been a country singer. He's been Satan's Choice. He's been chosen this and that.
hmm
What is this guy's end goal? Is he just gonna keep? Is this a publicity stunt every time for like him and the club both get like a little bit of something out of it? What
Do
is it?
you want my honest take on him? I think he just hasn't landed cleanly anywhere. Doesn't fit in where he's at
Well, if you're
enough
too
to feel
honest
comfortable.
nowadays, maybe he like. Remember when he got
It's my
Satan's
honest
Choice? I
take.
think he wanted to be the boss of where he was, And I've heard that he didn't. This is just my own personal opinion. But then I also heard the Green shut it down. Like when people started jumping on with them in the background, Green got at them and made them quit immediately. So then it was just back
So
down to him. And
we
then
heard about
somebody
that.
must have came there to clean it up.
Yeah, we heard about that where and that was with the choice. Uh, he had pulled a couple of guys, maybe they were ex Green or support club for the Green or something. They were known to the Green, and he tried to pull them in, and the Green got at him that weekend, and those fools were like, "No, I'm cool here," and turned it in. And Big Cass was the only one that kept holding there, at least as
Well,
I understand
and
it.
he needs to understand eventually, right, that he's the problem, just like me. I'm not going to go put a group of
Okay,
guys through trying to accept me because I will
okay,
be a fucking problem at
okay.
one point or
So
another.
then why the animosity for Big Cass if you're now saying that you guys are exactly alike?
Where's the animosity?
You just talk shit. You talk
No.
about
What I
him.
say? He's been a
Mm,
Crip. He's been a biker. He's been a country singer. I asked, what's his next step? What's the main
yeah,
goal?
yeah, I
And you said
guess
he
that was
hasn't
all in the
landed
background.
anywhere.
That
You're
was all in
stirring
the
the pot
background.
again, Rick.
That was all in the
Caught you.
background. My bad,
Trick
guys.
bag. Trick
I just
bag.
outed Breeze. I
Trick
just outed
bag.
Breeze for talking
Trick
shit
bag.
about Big Kaz in the
Never
background. You're right.
happened. Yeah, there's gonna be a line of fags at my door when I go outside. Whoops.
Whoa,
Hey,
whoa. Why would you even say that?
Big Kaz is more likely to pop up than Mooch. I'll give him that.
Why would fans be outside of your door?
Because they're getting
See how we
upset.
caught that? See how we caught that? Bring it in.
Yep.
Stick
My
it in our
biggest
pocket.
fans.
Try to get them. There you go. Whew, that was close. That was close,
But
Breeze.
listen, don't try to change the subject. What's his goal? Is it what you said that he hasn't found his tribe? Or it's just, everybody is different. Some people do thrive in groups, and I would rather be alone and work on things myself because I
Me
just
too.
don't do good in groups, and maybe that's a weakness of mine that I need to work on and do better in groups, but
Probably.
I would rather just be by myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
I'd,
trust people.
I'd rather
I
you be
always
by
think you're
yourself too.
plotting, and I'm crazy.
Yeah, you're wild. You're wild. This fool literally calls me with past members of clubs and it goes, Rick has no legs, just all day.
Oh, Rick
It's
hung up on
wild.
me today because of it. It like flustered him for a minute.
Yeah, I was
I can
busy
tell when
doing real
Rick's
work.
mad.
I was busy doing real work so that we can get money on
You said
YouTube.
shit about my
And
mom
you,
and my wife, and then you got it.
I did, but I didn't say nothing bad about Dar. Shout out Dar.
Dar will lump you
Absolute,
up, so I wish you
absolute,
wouldn't.
absolute amazing wife for
I
you.
took Dar to a boxing gym one time, and she was working out with us, and the coach goes, God dang, this shit
Hey,
hits hard like a
shout out my,
donkey.
shout out Breeze's mom too.
She'll whoop you just the same.
What's up, girl? I
You
heard you
couldn't
like to
clear those cheeks.
slaughter sausages.
You slaughtered
Hey,
that.
damn, bro. Let me get some of that honey bun. Anyway, why would you even bring them up? That's not
Can
right
you
by you.
answer the question? Where does Kaz land next? What's his next move? Is he finally just gonna,
His own
be
club.
yourself? His own
His own
club, but
club.
that gets messy too, because then you get a group of
Sure,
guys and the same thing happens.
sure. It does get messy. If you want to
Mine
rock the
turned
one
on,
percent,
dude.
if you hold on,
Hey,
maybe he's got the fight for of a 1%er, but he should be in the 99% club.
dude, I made a group, a
Maybe.
cult, and my head got all big, and I had a
Yeah.
mutiny.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I can't
I
handle
could
that
see that.
either.
I know. The more
I couldn't
success you
handle
get, the
that.
more obnoxious you get. I've noticed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And when we were
Same
out on
as
the
me.
streets and stuff, I was just pushing the limits too hard. And
Herb Dizzle says Big Kaz is the Kenny Powers of MCs.
so he's already started
It's
his own
kind of
club,
on
somebody
point.
says.
Well, maybe it's a restart.
Where am I
He's
going to
really stood
end?
up in his own club.
I don't know.
Well,
Every day's a Every day is a
Where would you?
new beginning for me.
I think probably. Well,
If I could afford it, you already know I'd be going for black and white. I can't afford it. If I was just
yeah.
wanted to go have fun, I'd go with the green. But either way, I don't want to do any of that ever again. You know, I've had friends bring it up last night that are
Well,
thinking
you
about
can't.
going for it, and
You
not to
can't
knock
because of what
them.
you do. What you do to make
Well,
money. Your
it's
job as a
fine.
living.
They'll say just turn it off. There's a
Yeah.
couple of them that say just turn it off, and you can, move forward with us. But
Yeah.
this is how I make money. This is what I like to do. I like to be alone. I'm a loner, and
Yeah.
it's not for everybody, dude. And I don't have the time or the energy I had when I was in my 20s. When I was in my 20s, I was ready to go. Now,
Yeah.
after 3 or 4 days, I'm whooped. I'm exhausted. So, and
Makes
just
sense.
I feel like it just, the time has came and gone. I never went for like a giant another club. Once you pick a side, right, and you ride with
Yeah.
those guys, how do you jump? I'm friends as
Hold
fuck with the
on.
Mongols.
Hold on. Hold on. You just rode with the Mongols 2 days ago.
But I
Call
didn't
me.
jump. I'm not wearing their shit. I'm
Call
just
me
having fun
every
with my
day.
friends.
Call me every day with the most obnoxious Mongol that has ever lived in
I
the
found
world
another
ever in
good one
history. But I
after
dig it
Grim.
because his wit is boom. It is hilarious to
He's
me.
way too smart.
Way smart. But
Can't stand that
every day.
motherfucker.
But so you're cool enough for all that, right? You're cool enough to get your pockets ran by him a
But
couple
this is
days
no
ago.
club
But
stuff.
all
This
of a
is on a
sudden,
friendship level, bro. He doesn't take me to his clubhouse or on their
I
rides.
see. I
We're
know.
just
I know.
friends.
I know. But what I'm
And
saying is
that's
this:
cool.
you
Grimlock used to take
you
me.
have more friends that are Mongols than Hell's Angels right now.
I have no Hell's Angel friends.
You know how many legendary Hell's
They
Angels
might like me still. I
you
don't hate
you
them.
have you have brought into the fold with me in the background that now you
Tons.
don't even talk to. They just
They
call
don't
me.
like
They're
me.
like, that
Shane,
fool's
shout
too
out Shane
much.
from Reading. He don't like me. I still love you, bro. I know him a lot.
I
You're a
love
lot
you,
too.
Shane. Shane's dope as hell, bro. But hey, way to put him out there in the street. But it's not like
He don't
nobody
care.
knows. Yeah,
He don't care. They did him
yeah.
dirty, and they're gonna get what they got coming. Watch out for that dude.
He's got something absolutely amazing in life that he's been putting together. Uh, that I can't wait. I'm not going to speak on past that, but I can't wait. It's going to be awesome, and I just want to be a part of it.
So I don't like. Dude. When you're a friend with somebody, I don't give a shit if me and you become best friends, and then homeboy says fuck you, and I still want to be your friend. I don't care about the rules. That's what's wrong
Yeah,
with me. Rules and
yeah,
regulations don't apply to me. I'm gonna move how I feel like it, and that's why I don't do good
absolutely.
in those scenarios either. But I love to hang out with them for the weekend, like you just said. I
But
can
my
I
point,
can go have fun, and when
my
I get
my
home, it's
point is
over.
this: other than me, I can think of three people that you talk to daily in the background now, and not one of them is a Hell's Angel or former Hell's Angel.
I'm
You
out
talk
bad, no contact, Rick. What are
you
you
talk
trying to get
to
around to right here?
you talk to a Vago, you talk to a Mongol,
Tons of
and
Vagos.
you talk to me daily, and you just s- had a falling out with the truck driving man associated with the Vagos. Shout out Animal, we love you still, even though he
And I
doesn't,
still talk to your
he
big
sells your
homie Jews.
Harley, and he sells your Harley shit when you send it to him out of the kindness of your heart.
You
But
guys
I
want to
would
take
never
that
do
knife
that.
out of my back that Rick just put in there before Smoochie gets here?
Dang, bro. Dang, another ex Vago. So maybe the Vagos ain't it for you.
Nah, they're pretty cool, but
They
I just
are.
don't feel like
I
doing that
agree.
either. Everyone I
Yeah.
know of them right now is a badass motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not just the ones
That's
I
for
know.
sure. That's for sure. And party animals. Absolute party legends, bro. Those dudes are wild. They're like your guys from your MC that you
Colt.
put together. Yeah. where you guys went to what, Brother Speed or something? We're having a pig roast, and when your guys
Sin
showed
City
up,
Disciples.
Sin City Disciples were having a pig roast, and you guys showed up, and they started eating the eyeball and the beehole out of the pig.
My
Your
homeboy
guys,
cut the beehole out with a knife and stabbed it and pulled it out and ate it.
and they told Breeze, they were
And I
like,
patched him in that night.
"Hey," and they told Breeze, they go, "You guys can't come back to any of our things." And Breeze goes, "Why?" He goes, "You guys are over there eating eyeballs and beeholes right now, bro. This is crazy."
It's all good. They didn't care that much. They thought it was cool.
It is cool, but it's still
Hey, if you look
extreme.
it up, dude, and if you know anybody in Spokane or people that know about that era, dog, we, and us, because I'm not just gonna say everybody I was involved with started this motorcycle cult, and it was vicious, dog. Black on black. We were all heavy
Mm.
hitters, and we were all creeping while the
You're
others were
so
sleeping,
I have pictures of those
and we
cuts,
were
and you
rolling
can't
hard
even
with
see.
Mongols.
Yeah, you can't even see the patch on it until you're up on it.
And I'm
I
not gonna
like
say
that.
who
They had black patches on black cuts, and you could not see the lettering. It was like, you
until
know
you're
how
like on it like
until you're
this.
up on it, like some of the new state troopers or whatever with the ghost and stuff that they put on the paint job on the side of the
It's like
car. It was
this.
like
See
that.
this logo on the hat?
Yep.
You couldn't tell it
Yep.
was there, but
It
it's
was
stitched
wild.
in. So
Yeah.
we had that, and I mean, I'm telling you, right now I talk a little smack on the internet, and I
Yeah.
apologize for this,
Yeah.
but we used to
Randy
roll up.
says,
We used to pull up to where they were, dog, and sit out in the parking lot, and they would send other clubs out to tell us to leave. That
yeah.
happened.
Randy says, "Happy Pride Month to you, Breeze." Uh, yeah, I wonder if that's the Randy that's the president of Humboldt that hid from the Mongols upstairs in his tattoo shop. I bet it is.
Nah, it's probably one of Smooch's guys.
Oh, hey, here's a few bucks for y'all. Love the content while working in the shop from Sonoma. Shout out Sonoma, and thank you, Father Freddy's. Oh, shout out. Check it out. Little
They're probably
Smokey the
watching right now, deleting
All
me.
right, right in the middle of my shout out. Lil Smokey the Truth Teller, who makes these songs. He made one about me and Gangish, my homie Gangish, about a Mexican ring. You got to go watch it. It's hilarious. Uh, Smokey's he's the shit. Shout out Smokey. I said I would give him a shout out. And who else do I need to shout out right now? Prestigious underscore labs for always hooking Breeze up and never being there for your homie. Loyal to the
Homie's
soil.
smoking on something right now, still ungrateful.
Lies.
Got two
Lies.
things.
Lies, just like you do on Mooch.
hmm
Now, you know karate or something?
I know that I know crazy motherfucker. Hey, no, he's on the internet right now, dude. His little fingers are typing. They're deleting me off Instagram. Some of them probably wrote me some hate mail. I don't want to hear it,
so,
dog. They're on the East Coast.
so did
They
we
ain't doing
did
shit over here.
didn't we figure out that they were at a B4L meeting of
When
all
I
of
did
them
all
when this
that,
happened? So then it's not
rubbing
Mooch
suntan
sending.
lotion on each other's backs.
So then it's not Mooch sending it out individually to each guy, like, "Hey, look at
No,
what
they
this
were
fool
sent. They
did."
were sent to the dudes that weren't there. Scotty wasn't
Oh,
there. Bo wasn't
shout
there.
out Scotty Payne, by the way. Dope,
Oh yeah,
dope.
shout out. You're a
Yeah.
lame. Scotty
Well, that's
lame.
because he don't talk to you.
Because of what another
Doesn't
man
mean
told him to do.
maybe you're just too wild for him, bro. Maybe he's just like this fool is out there, hot sauce and
Maybe you're just
everything.
hating on your homeboy, Rick. And these dudes are all lames. And they think they're going to talk bad about me because of a piece of fabric they wore.
So here's a
Anytime.
speaking of Scotties. Let me see. So Scotty Grow did a picture with Mercules right here, right? Now Herb Dizzle, whose word I trust the most in the comments when it comes to something like this, Mercules got buck 50 across his cheek. What was that for? Is Mercules one of them dudes? Or did he get in a car accident or something? Because if he's buck 50, why is Scotty hanging out with Mercules? Because he is no good. I
Do you
don't know
have
if you know what buck
paperwork for
50
that,
is.
Rick? Do you have
Hey,
Rick?
that's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. I'm asking somebody who would know. Uh, he's probably. I don't even
That's a
know if Irv's
pretty
still in here.
that scar tells a story, buddy.
That's
Not
that's
many
that's a
people
buck
have
50.
that.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know who Mercules is. There it is. So
Could be for telling.
could be for telling. Could be for you know Dishler type of activities. I mean, who knows? But I just know, boom, and I don't. Mercules, he has some catchy songs, but at the same time, isn't Mercules from Canada? I don't know. Yeah, Mark, for sure. Randy does suck on the rack. They don't do that in Canada. Oh, okay. Well, that's a pronounced scar in a terrible place for it to be in America, man. You see somebody buck 50 and it's just like, okay, bro, what's the story behind that scar, right? So anyway, I saw that somebody posted it on Facebook. It wasn't even Scotty Grow. Uh, and it's like, damn, bro. I just if you got if you're rocking the Joker scar and you come up to me for a picture, I'm probably not going to take it with you. And I'm just being honest. I'm dead serious. I'm probably not going to take it with you because I just that scar means something in the world that I come from, big time. How you doing over there? Did you get into a zone?
I'm just reading comments, trying to chill down.
Mm,
Dude, all these dudes, when all this went down, they're talking to me like they're patch holders or that they're better than me. Hey, guess what? We're all bleed red. We were all in the same group. You're not
yeah,
better than anybody else. You sure as hell ain't tougher than me. So
yeah,
just sit down. He should have
yeah.
just said yes to the interview. And then
Oh,
when I
oh, you're
talked a little
still on
shit,
Mooch. He's still on Mooch.
and Scotty,
Man, I
whoever
thought we had
wants
gotten
it.
back. I thought, well, you're thinking of Scotty Grow. Scotty Payne is not Scotty Grow. They're two totally different people. You
I'm
know
not
that, right?
thinking of Scotty. Are you
Okay.
fucking kidding me?
I was just
Aren't you
making
the
sure.
one that told me Scotty was in prison and I had to correct you on
I'm
that?
talking about two different Scotties here, bro.
I know.
Do you?
Scotty Grow is like to me at one point they like chilled him out. He was like the new face of the club. He was going to like all the West Coast stuff. He was like little Sonny. He was like promoting the club. He
I'll
was
give you that.
everywhere. He had nice
Yeah.
shit and
Scotty's
he
done
made
a
a
lot
lot of
for that
people
club.
jealous. I don't
Scotty's
have a
done a
lot
lot.
bad to say about Scotty except for his little
No,
offhand threats that he did too when I first started coming off the internet, and it's whack.
it's bound to happen. It's bound to happen. It happens all the time. It comes with the territory, right? You're
Someone said
talking
I got
about
the mooch sweats
something.
again. I can only do so
Ah,
much talking, guys. I don't know how to do math, and I don't know how to politic, but I can fight with the best of them, homeboy, and that's what
so
I'm ready to do. We got the
what I'm
talking
saying is
part done.
this: is somebody else from the outside is talking about something that you put 20 years of your life into to build and continually gone and started places like Reading and shit like that, right? You're going to feel some type of way about it. The fact that he was comfortable enough to get at you about it is like
But we were
should
friends
should be a
before
level of
that.
that's what I'm saying. Should be a level of respect to where he got at you and said, "Hey, bro,
I
I don't like
don't
this."
like backhanded comments. It's like okay, when I
Okay.
was talking to Smooch, he said something when it was all over. He goes, "Oh, I hope you feel better today." And you looked like you were stressed out. I'm like, dude, like yeah, I might be mad right now because I want to just pop your head like
Or
a little
was he
pit
giving
bull.
you a way? Was he giving you a way out of it? Like, hey, bro, you were eat a Snickers. You
Nah,
you weren't right that day. I do it all the time. I tell you, hey, Breeze ain't right today. I knew better before we even went live today that Breeze is a little bit on the edge of
I'm
Breeze.
tired, dude. I've been on
I
a
know.
party mode all weekend.
On a sick one, guys. He took all the money that you guys sent him and went and bought a fat sack and went to the casino on a
I'm
sick
all
one.
natural, baby. I drink sugar-free Red Bulls and smoke weed.
And is in a church parking lot after, hold on. So you hit this Mercedes Benz with your truck and then loaded your bike up
No.
before?
Mm-hmm. I loaded my bike up all crazy at church
Yeah.
in the morning after church, and then that night I hit the Mercedes.
Yeah. Yeah. CMC TMT says, I'd never walk up to a casket and snap a photo. It makes me cringe every time. I agree with that 100%. I don't know. I missed the comments before all that to find out what you're talking about. But yeah, man, that just, don't do that. Shout out to Mark. Breeze is on
Shout
one.
out
He's
to
on a
Uncle
sick
Todd.
one. Sick
You
one.
guys wish I was.
Sick one. That fool's been doing nose mirrors
Watch.
for 3 days in
Anybody
LA.
that's on one, if they close their eyes and put their head back, their eyes will flutter. Ready?
What kind of cop info is that, bro?
Nothing. It's just something your body does. Nothing. But if you're on one and you do that, you should be like.
Where did you learn that? Yeah, okay. Now, what if you run just a higher resting heart rate? Oh, yeah,
How
no,
are
those
my
peoples
pupils?
ain't on one. They're not on one. Those are good. Those are
Good. They're not
acceptable.
pennies. They're not
Nah, you can
completely
see 'em.
black.
Yeah,
Mine,
you can
the
see.
eye color will be gone when I'm done because you guys know
Yeah,
me. I overdo everything,
yeah.
including
My
get on
eyes,
one.
my eyes get super blue.
Hey, if I was on one,
If
I
you,
would
if
have
I've,
already bit
hey,
my phone in half.
if a couple of years ago I was doing a live and my eyes were so blue that you were staring into them, any of you, I was probably on a sick one.
If I was on one, I wouldn't have a bike. I wouldn't have a truck. I wouldn't have a
Yeah,
radio, a
that's
TV.
true. That's
I'd be
true.
sitting in an empty room.
Yeah, yeah, which almost happened.
I mean, if you're an addict and you got a car, you ain't doing it right.
Ricky fluttering like a pigeon. Hey,
Damn!
damn, Breeze. He won't be
Stop it,
streaming.
Breeze.
Now,
Todd, I'm in a manic episode.
yes,
Bipolar
very,
few.
very. And with 2 days left, we still got to go live on his channel because Breeze needs to make
It's
his
going to be
money
much
too.
more calm.
So we can wean him off the.
I'm sweating.
Damn, bro.
We're way past my hour.
Yeah, yeah, we are 12 minutes past. That's 25%, 20%. You know, I don't know why I know that. Anyway, thank you for coming to Vegas Profile Stories. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and we'll see you next time. Oh God,
Mooch is a
don't,
fucking.
don't crash at the very end, bro. Don't
Mooch,
do
you're
that
a.
to us. Nope. There it is. Hey, my hands were right here, by the way. I didn't do that. In case anybody's like, hey, he is on a good one, bro. On a sick one. Thanks everybody for coming. Rachel, I saw you in the comments. I love you very much. Yeah. I'll probably go live tomorrow, depending on what's going on. Just because it's the last day of the month, why not? You know, if anybody wants to hit up the super chat, super thanks, or the apps in the background, feel free. I don't mind. If you want to help support the channel, I appreciate it. Okay, here's what I got so far. You loaded your bike in the truck to go riding and then loaded it back up and went home when you were done. Big Rob, you pretty much nailed that. Right on the head. He's in his comments somewhere. Now we're going to let this go a little bit and let them have a comment war. If he didn't rage quit. Extravagant one. He's on an extravagant one. Frank, I appreciate you. I appreciate you because I'm going to use that forever. He's on an extravagant one, homie. Oh, there's Breeze trying to talk to Big Rob like he, yeah. Damn, and Big Rob was looking out for you too, just the other day. That's funny. He doesn't like mooches. Maybe. Oh, damn, bro. Damn, Big Rob and Rolling Free TV Breeze going after it. I'm just gonna let this one go. It's a. Are you not entertained on an extravagant one? Oh no! Hit him with the little Rob. Really, really. That's the low hanging fruit right there. Got real up in here quick, Mike. Super quick. This fool was on one. Damn. He said Tiny Rob now. Rob, you got to clap at this fool. Listen, I'll get Big Rob up here in the next couple of days if he ain't busy. I'll get him up there whenever and let him just get you. I remember that already happened, actually. Somebody had mentioned Big Rob in a story that they were telling in an interview. And on the next interview that I did with them, Big Rob showed up so they could talk. Big Rob shows up. Damn, bro. He said minuscule Rob. Damn, bro. How you going to talk about Rob like that, bro? Hey, did you guys see George Christie did something on Tom Heath? I'm going to do a story, at least from my knowledge of Tom Heath. And obviously that ties into the frame up and everything. That's got to go on the profiles. We got Big Vinny, Johnny Merchant, Lil Ron. Let's go with, Tom Heath. Absolute legend. But also absolutely got away with a crazy work when it comes to what he did at the frame up with Lil Ron's little brother and cousin or nephew. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn, this fool. Uh-oh.
What
Don't.
is up? It's
Hey,
me, your
calm
favorite
down.
crash out.
Calm down.
Never. I'm not
Watch
gonna
your
say
words.
anything, Rick. Shut
Watch your
up.
words.
Shut
What
up,
do you,
Rick.
so you
I'm
came back up.
back.
What's that
Let
about?
me tie my shoes. I don't know. I'm bored. We were not shutting this down yet. Let me
I
just
mean,
think
I
here for a
was.
second.
Till you started going at it with Big Rob, trying to disrespect somebody that
Ooh,
I got a
infant
lot of
baby
love for.
minuscule tiny Rob.
Hey, Rob, I hope you trip this fool and push him
Rob
down the
was
escalator,
laughing,
bro.
Rick. Some people you're not going to be able to stir up as easy.
Yep. Well, hey, Big Rob's funny. He'll get you. And I don't mean in a bang bang kind of way. I mean in a, you'll
Nah,
see.
he'll beat your ass. Hell's Angels
Well, I
fight.
don't mean in that way, but yeah, Rob is known for that. Him and Monsters
Old
stories are
Todd,
legend.
dude, as old and big and fat as Todd gets, he'll still swing on you, and he still hits hard and
Oh yeah,
fast.
Todd. Todd's the same. And you want to go to war with both of them against you
I'm
in the
fine. I
background.
like a little wrestling match every now and then. We don't have to off each other. Let's just get a black eye and some scrapes and cuts and bumps on our heads, and maybe we'll like each other more. That's
Damn.
love to me. That's the
No,
only
I
affection
get
I
it.
know.
I understand. I understand.
So
That's a
maybe if
sad,
me
sad
and
thing.
Mooch get to, I don't want to put my hands on him. Honestly, I
Are
don't want to hurt
you
him. But
are
if
you
we did get
challenging?
to, maybe it could be nice after.
So are you trying to challenge Mooch to a like
Anytime if
in a
he ever
ring,
felt like he wanted to do a one on
professional in a
one,
ring, like you know what I'm saying? Like not
nah.
something on the street,
Bare
something.
knuckle. Bare knuckle back alley or
Okay, you can.
backyard.
Why backyard or back alley and not in a ring where
Because
you
this
can
is the
sign away
streets,
waivers?
homeboy.
I get it,
Nah.
but this is also the internet, and you got to understand the two have to coexist somewhere. And if you're gonna be a part of anything like that, you need to cover your ass. The way you do it is sign away waivers.
Because I'm not
And
putting on gloves to play with somebody, dog. If I want it, I want
who
it
said you got to
real
put gloves
raw.
on?
You said in
Damn.
a ring and professional.
And isn't Mooch injured? I don't think he can really get down like he
Yeah,
can't tussle
he,
like
dude, he
that.
looks like a cancer patient. I'm not trying to do all that to him. And
So
you
so
already
what
made
if
me call him out like 3 times.
so can he bring somebody to fight in his place?
Nah,
For his honor?
hell no. That's not a fight.
That's true. That's true. Doesn't Mooch train? I believe so. I believe he. Hey, are we talking
No,
MMA?
he
We're talking any.
doesn't.
We're talking anything. Yeah, MMA.
Bro, how much does that fool
Or
weigh?
are you talking about just a street brawl?
Yes.
Oh well, then when he pulls out the brass knuckles
Rub your
and
face.
punches your face
Go
off, like it's your
ahead. You
fault.
think nobody's ever pulled out something on me?
Yeah,
Ha!
yeah, that's true.
It's
But
all
I mean,
good.
you bring that on yourself with being crazy. People, they don't show up light.
It's all right.
Shout out to what's going on in Colorado with those wildfires too. I hope everybody's all right. Hands only. Oh, what about hands only?
However you want it, dude. He's like 200
Okay,
pounds lighter than me. He's victim
okay.
weight.
How
You're
about this,
tripping.
Mooch? For me, we're still cool.
One hand tied behind my back. How about that, you lame?
Breeze is challenging you to Irish only stance.
Oh, I'm good at that
Hand.
one. Pow, pow, pow,
Oh,
pow.
are you? There it is.
Yeah.
Irish only. Irish only boxing match. Oh, look at Breeze. He's got a little quickness in them
Better
hands
watch out,
too.
homeboy.
Yeah, I noticed that.
That's
Damn,
all
bro.
I know. That's all I got going
All
for
right,
me,
well,
dog. At the end of the
all I
day, when I
got.
run my mouth, I could back it up
That's true. That's true.
by myself, too. I don't need to bring nobody with me or threaten this and that. Let's get it on.
If they're any good though, yeah, yeah. Well, Breeze has big old sausage hands. You know those. Just been crushed so
Dude,
many
it's
times
never
that
going to
they're just one
happen. We're
big
on here
crush
talking
club.
shit.
Yeah, I
That dude
know.
wouldn't even meet up with the twins and fight him, right?
Kel just said something, or Kelly Durant, go for a ride instead. Yeah, why don't you just go for a ride with Mooch?
Because I apologize. I shamed myself on here and came on here and said I was wrong and apologized. And he continued to treat me like a fucking piece of shit.
I see. I
So
see.
now he's
I
going to get
understand
what he
that.
wants.
I understand that completely.
Hey,
Yeah,
he didn't just end it, right? It's a dead issue, like we said. No,
yeah.
it's still going and popping. So get it popping,
Okay.
homeboy. Turn it all the way up.
Okay. I can understand that.
It's not going to happen. This is pretty much net banging right now because I'll never see that dude a day in my life. And if I did, you know what him and his whole crew do. They exit stage left like they did when the Outlaws pulled up on them. So give me a break.
Yeah.
You got your running shoes on? My hands might be fast, but I can't run for that long.
It's a moot issue or a mooch issue?
It's a
I don't know,
choo-choo.
CMC.
It's just trash
Oh.
talk. Ain't nothing
Oh.
going to come out of this.
Oh. If you weren't Sicilian, I would think that
Bro,
you
I've
wouldn't
been
know what
called
you just said.
worse
But
by
okay.
better people,
Yeah.
and I've been threatened by way higher ups than Mooch or anybody his little hands could even reach up to, all right?
George Christie mentioned you in his last show.
How about that?
Well, he read off one of your
Dissed me.
comments. Yeah. Said he never heard of you, but read off one of your comments.
We just made this whole
Where you
freaking
were.
episode about Mooch. I
Yeah,
feel
you did.
great now.
Yeah. Hey,
It's
and
off
we
my
did it
shoulders.
without the thumbnail that I made for when you wanted to talk about the issues that you have going on in your head when it comes to Mooch. See, that's a backhanded statement, and he just didn't even. What
You
happened?
backhanded me?
No.
Oh, Mooch pencil whipped me bad, though. When it come to, like, politicking, I could see how he made it so far in the club because he had, like, 20 people against me before I could even say my side. So that was tight. And I'll break it down for y'all coming in late. I've gotten along with Mooch in the background. I've talked to him. All of a
Yeah.
sudden now he doesn't know
I
me,
thought
never
this
heard of
was.
me. We were
I thought it was
homies.
a dead issue. I thought
I
it was
thought this
done.
was a great idea. Dude, I'm gonna hit up Mooch. That'll be a great interview for my silly
Yeah.
little rolling free TV. He hop on, give me 10 minutes. We're cool. Thought
Yeah.
we were cool.
Nope, get out of here, lame. You never had a patch. Get out of here. I'll get at you when I have time. Oh,
Damn.
okay, cool. Okay, right on.
Damn.
I'm still going to hit you up. Don't forget about the little guy. And then I went on here and I said some mean stuff. And
Is that how it actually happened though? Because you put a
yeah.
lot of hot sauce. You do like your hot sauce. So I'm just asking.
Yeah, Rick, I'm just a lying piece of shit now.
I
Nothing
didn't
I say
say
is
that.
valid. You got to
I
keep
didn't say
asking me
that.
every time I'm telling a story now. You
When you
ask me if
say
it's
something,
true.
I just want to make sure I never asked to see the messages because I think it's weird to show other men messages of an argument you're
Oh, I'm
having with
sure you've
another
seen
man.
them, as
But
many as they went
no,
around.
no, hell no. People know not to send that dumb shit to me, dude. I'll be like, what the fuck?
And then he goes, "Hey, you didn't tell me that in the messages. You
Wow.
were cool and just said, whatever. And now you're on here talking smack, but you're really just a nobody clout chaser." I'm
Oh,
like, "All right, well,
you got called a
F
clout
you."
chaser?
He said all kinds of stuff about never making it, dude.
How's
I
that
never
work?
made it because I'm a bad motherfucker, and I ain't gonna let nobody tell me what to do, homeboy. Especially not your lame ass.
That's right.
So I'm just a man, and a lot of people like to be part of a group and do that, and I do see the fun in it, but it ain't for me. I'm a
Yeah.
one-man band.
Yeah.
Love me or hate me, dog. So okay, so I asked him to be on. He said no, respectfully. I didn't say anything to him on there. I got on here. We got a little heated. I lashed out on him. Think I called him a cop because of
You
what happened
did?
with little Dave.
Uh-huh.
And
That's got nothing to do with him.
and so I was like linking that together. That's why you left with him. Ha ha ha. He was
Oh.
cooperating.
Did they leave at the same
And he
time?
was
Because
next.
from what I understand, there was an incident in the
There was
middle
an
of
incident.
America,
There was
and that's
definitely
why
an
he left.
incident. Ooh,
And
what was
that's why
that,
he left.
Rick? I like that. What's that, Rick? What happened?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll turn this pot into a blender with this spoon.
I'm a
Hey,
professional.
they ran from some outlaws, and they don't want to admit it. It was like at a bike event, maybe camp out swap meet thing. It wasn't at a
Or a
gym,
bar. It was at a
or it
bar
was at like some kind of, it was a
or
function of some
something.
sort, and
Yeah.
they left like they're
That's what I'm
supposed
hearing.
to.
Yeah.
And you want to come after the one-man band, bring it on. But when you're done, go step up to those groups that are chasing you around like scared
Well,
little rabbits.
I wasn't so much talking about that as I was a galloping goose, but we're going to leave that alone.
All right. Yeah, we're going to leave
Yeah.
that alone.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so I asked him to be on the show. He said no. I disrespected him on here. I called him out a name like way too far. And then everybody got out at me at the background like, Breeze, you're tripping. Make this right. I made it right. And he said to me like, oh, how do I know? Like when we were talking in the background of all that, like, yo, how do I know you're going to do this and take back all the shit you said? How do I trust you? And I just go, tune into the next one, dog. I got you. I did it. And then he says, dead subject, but everybody is continued to unfriend me. I saw on their comments in Facebook, they were talking trash about not patching out. If I wanted a patch, I'd snatch it off a lame like him.
So they
So,
continued to talk shit about you in the background, and you were made aware of it, and that's why you're holding it.
yes,
I
but
understand that.
also everybody blocked me. There's no
Yeah.
like, all right, Breeze, last chance. It's
But you
F
want them.
Breeze. And
You
he
want them to.
apologized.
You
I
want them to
don't.
because,
No.
yes, sure you do. If they are
No, I don't.
swayed, if their opinion is swayed by another man's argument with you, my opinion of Mooch has not
Why
been
would I want
swayed,
him to be my
or
friend?
you, because you guys are going at it has nothing to do with my opinion of either
He's
one of
not
you,
going
right?
at it with me.
I'm a man. What I'm saying is, you don't want these men to be around you if they're going to block you out on somebody else's word.
Exactly.
They haven't learned. They
But I
haven't
will
evolved.
disrespect them right back.
Yeah, well, that's on you. That's your right to do. But what I'm saying is now I understand fully why you have so much because they're continuing to
Nothing
now they're
changed. So
patting each
now you
other
just
on the
made me
back.
look. Yeah,
I
now
get
you
it.
just, oh, we made him apologize for all the true shit that he said. But
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
gonna
But
continue to treat him like shit.
I see. I
Nah.
see.
That's
I
pencil
see.
whipping. That's why you're
Yeah.
not in a club, and that's why you had to
Mhm.
jump clubs, and that's why you're not a stand-up dude. And you got a couple dudes fooled that want to follow your little broken neck ass around. That's
Yeah.
fine. Leave
Yeah.
me out of it and say what you
Well,
feel, dog. Because when we got into it, he started calling me a lame and getting into nobody knows me and all this and that. I'm going, that's you projecting yourself, hero.
well,
And
I'll say this: I've had absolute stud legends from the Hell's Angels contact me like, "Hey, Breeze is really like this. He's just wild." But they know, and they're like, tell him it's blah blah blah. He'll remember from this incident. You know what I'm saying? Ask him
look,
about
and
this, and
on
he'll know
top
who
of all
this
this,
is.
Rick, there was weird stuff going on in the background that day. Like Bill
Yeah,
Sucks did something because Pee Wee came on my show,
Willy Lop Lop.
right?
Oh, that's when Willy Lop Lop
Remember?
made it to where I think
Pee
it was
Wee.
Pee Wee and Repo Rod couldn't comment on his channel anymore because he was mad that Pee Wee went on your channel and did an interview, and Willie Lop Lop blocked them from being able to say anything
Repo's
on his
got some
comments.
family issues going on
Weird.
and some health issues, so that
Yeah.
doesn't help when you have to make these decisions. But he
Right.
already didn't like me because now I'm reading in the comments when they're getting me out. They go, "Hey, Breeze already went after Kenny. He went after Mike Lynch. 3 strikes, you're out. Mooch, hey, we don't. Let's get rid of Breeze. Let's all talk
Okay.
shit about how he could never be in this thing that we're not even in." And it was a lot, dude. And I came up like a man and apologized, bro. And I apologized to everybody. And they stuck it, they shoved it as bad as I hate
Now,
apologizing. They shoved it in
hey,
my face.
but Pee Wee wasn't a part of any of that, and Pee Wee never unfriended
No,
you
Pee
or
Wee's my
refused to
bro.
talk
Pee
to you.
Wee
Pee
has
Wee was
nothing to
still
do with
cool about it.
that. That's a
Yeah, he's like,
G.
this don't have nothing to do with me. Right, exactly. Which
It
is the
just
way you're
shows.
supposed to act. Yeah. So
The dude's a legend in his own mind, and every time I get off here, I guarantee I just check my mail. I got 3 text messages from big time club members about shitty things that Mooch have done. I could write a book
yeah.
after this. But I don't
Well,
want to hear it. I know he's a turd, and that's why he's in the turd bowl with the rest of us. So give it up. You're not better than anybody. And you ain't tough. And you look like the alien they found that they made into a cake that's all
thank
dried
you for
up.
coming to Vegas Profile Stories. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and we'll see you next time. Mooch, Breeze. I knew I'd get a giggle out of him. Why you
That's
do
it.
him like that, bro? Yeah. Yeah,
Because,
yeah,
dude, I could
yeah.
pick that
I
dude up and do
know.
this.
I've got Breeze's
I take
personality
shits bigger
on
than
a
that dude.
see. All right. We'll see you guys later.
I take
We're,
shits
we'll go
bigger than
live.
Mooch.
We'll go live on Breeze's channel where he should discuss all of this. I have a great fire thumbnail for him already made.
Rick trick bagged me again for about an hour and a half. You guys got some really good content today. I'm sweating, so I know it was good. And Mooch, fuck you.
Oh, damn. It's a rookie mistake and you hate to see it happen, but here we are. Everybody have a wonderful day. We're going to go live on Breeze's channel, hopefully today, tonight, maybe if he gets a Snickers in him, or tomorrow, and we'll talk more about this, or we'll just listen more about this.